We had a great weekend in downtown Hayes. It was Fire on the Frontier Barbecue Classic. It was the first time that we had had this event referred to as Fire on the Frontier Barbecue Classic. It was actually Blues Barbecue and Bargains for the last 6 years. We were asked by the fair committee to change our date, so we did. We moved it from July to June, and with the date change, we thought, you know what, we're going to change the name too and give it a whole new feel. And so we were really nervous about the new date and the new name. We wanted to make sure that our teams that had been here in previous years knew that we had moved, knew that we had changed. And we had a lot of really late entries, which were great, but we were really nervous up until the last week that we weren't going to have as many teams that we did. But we ended up having 36 teams enter, 35 teams competed, which was wonderful. And you know, it's always scary when you change things, and you know, we changed a lot this year, and we didn't have a car show, we didn't have a kids queue, we changed the name, we changed the date, but the team stuck with us. We had a lot of new teams this year, and it was just wonderful. Friday night, we invited the public out to the park for live music from 3X7 out of Waukene. Everybody raved about the band. They absolutely loved them. We invited them out for barbecue bucks, which is $1 for barbecue buck. It's the only way to purchase barbecue food from the competitors. We had about 1,500 people show up on Friday night, which was fabulous. We had a lot of entertainment for the kids. We had a bounce house. We had live pigs from Fort Hays State University that the kids got to pet and play with. We had the TMP cheerleaders there selling some desserts and other little items that you couldn't get from the barbecue vendors. So it was just a really, really great night. And then, of course, Saturday is the big competition. We had 35 teams compete, and it went really smoothly. We didn't have any complaints from the teams. And, you know, we worked our tails off to make sure that they had everything that they needed, and it just turned out to be a really great overall event. Next for Downtown Hayes Development Corporation, let's see, July 18th is Bargains on the Bricks, which is our big sidewalk bazaar where we invite not only downtown retailers but other sales consultants as well. So if you are selling out of your home, if you're doing Jamboree or Mary Kay or some sort of direct sales, you can come on down. It's just a $75 fee to be a vendor in that. And then in August is our big Corta campus where we invite all of the schools, Fort Hays State University, Hayes Academy of Hair Design, and NCK Technical downtown to see what they have to offer to the students. And then, of course, CVB provides free food for that. And then September is our big fundraiser, Wines and Steins, so we're gearing up for that as well. Lots of projects happening right now, and of course the market's still happening every Wednesday night and Saturday morning, so we're not in the office very much right now. We're kind of hopping everywhere, which is great.